Hello and welcome to CHEERCENTER. Did you miss me? Today we will be breaking down Brandon Senior Black's entire routine from their recent majors performance, counting up every skill they throw, and giving you that final tally at the end of the video. We will also be on the lookout for those tricksters that don't throw what they are supposed to, because that is what we do, baby. So without further ado, here is Brandon Senior Black's full routine breakdown.
We keeping it 100. For me, it's just practice. So while you're working hard to compete, I get them hits on repeat. No R, they know it. We will win. B-R-A-N-D-O-N. Don't it look good? Crash it, make it just drop. Can't touch this, I make it too hot. Do I done did that? Get no respect to stay in the bag. All day honey, bringing the smack. Set the reality against so fat. Get that golden, that's no cap. Took the blueprint, made it black. Flex for the camera, strike your pose. Brandy coming for another glow. I'm going all out, no quit, all in on 100. It's all now, no missing, going all in. It's a black. And you are not invited. VIP only. Don't act like you don't know me. Back to black again. My audience keep growing. Dark shades on, I got the fit. Head to toe is over since. Put Brandon on your track list, or you gon' get the blacklist.
My resume is clearly undisputed. You can't deny that I'm bad and I'm bougie. I got you smiling when you hear my music. Don't need no help, I know what I'm doing.
Let's get it poppin' with some black and room confetti.
My fans are obsessed, my haters are in misery. Yeah, they all know I'm making history. I'm on now, no doubt about it. I'm on top now, I can't stop now. I'm on now, don't you ever doubt it. I'm on top now, I can't stop now.
Who's on top? I was pop. Clear the block, my face gon' clock. Get your ticket, spin your dime. Flick that wrist on breaking time.
Paparazzi cameras, always super fabulous. Pose, clock twirl. I'm the one that runs the world. See my name in flashing lights.
BSB opens up the routine with an expanding strut from the girls on center, a slightly visible X out lift in the back, and a couple of toss QPs to satisfy their co-ed quantity score, a 2 to double pushing up the center panel, and 2 to double whip doubles crossing the front of the floor during the same time, and also a lift to open the running tumbling section. BSB crosses up the floor with 2 doubles and 2 single fulls, 2 tricksters already, followed by the classic cross-hatched punch front square, 2 Arabian through to doubles, a punch front through to whip double, a double through to a whip double, and a classy 1.5 through to whip double to close. And as the last pass finishes, we are presented with enormous kick double baskets on the back of the floor. Well done. An 8 count of transitional elements. And we arrive at a section that we like to call here at CHEERCENTER, the throw whatever you want section, where BSB throws 6 standing fulls, 1 toe full, 2 standing tucks, 1 cut wheel full, 1 cut wheel tuck, 4 1 to fulls and 1 1 to tuck. The next standing tumbling section we get 2 2 to fulls, and 5 2 to doubles, all of those passes being elite level appropriate for level 6. 4 round off whip doubles, 3 handspring doubles and 2 handspring fulls, which will not count towards the running tumbling score because that is not elite level appropriate. And finally, the moment we have all been waiting for, the elite. The boys breeze a slide like they're Danny Zuko sliding to Sandy. They perform a creative level 3 inversion to a retake, as if they were about to perform some sweet full twisting switch ups, but no. They yeet their flyers to the group next door and land in hand inversions. Epic. They give us a version of the trendy leg variations that teams do to make the audience forget that they are doing the same hand in hand inversion that everyone else does. And it works. They flip those up to an arabesque. Kick up the scoliosis causing scorpion. And just like Shakira, their hips don't lie. Double ups from the ground. Because BSB likes to do that. Full twisting ticks to lip stretch. Whoops, a little slippery. And this brings us to our favorite segment. Here at CHEERCENTER, we like to call, what is going on here? Alright, let us see. A well-balanced dip. So far so good. You can tell by looking at the foot the bases are tossing that the toss starts in an almost perfectly vertical trajectory, right up the leg. But we see here, just as the bases are about to release the foot, the shoe banks hard to the right, just enough to block the other foot from coming straight down. And thus, oopsie daisies. Where should the foot be tossed, you ask? Well, let us look at the groups that hit. You can see that they toss the foot slightly to the left, which gives their flyers room to put their post foot down right where they need it. Because two shoes can't be in the same place at the same time. That is just some good old-fashioned common sense for you. This was, what is going on here? Next up, BSB shows off their supernatural sorcery in their high-to-high tick sequence. Some sleight of hand magicians we got here. As the groups initiate the tick-tock, the flyers configure their hands into the magic casting setting. And to our bewilderment, their legs are levitating. Row, actual black magic. Free stretch to stretch ticks for 2 elite level appropriate skills. And BSB pulls out some tilt half turn downward inversions to exit the stunt section. Love a good tilt. A couple round off doubles to cleanse the palate. And we have arrived to the worst part of any routine, the jump section. And anyone that has seen any of the other routine breakdowns knows, understands, and unanimously agrees. Jumps are stupid. Onto the pyramid. The flyers stride into their stunt group to front tuck their way to their hand-in-hand grips, which is the most extra way to get into a hand-in-hand inversion. And I like it a lot. The flyers hit the splits and triple ripple their fast forward to extended peg legs. Visually pleasant. The groups condense and high tick the peg legs to triumphant stretches, 1 1/4 ticks to arabesque, and the right prep gets blasted by one of the twisters. Some visual stuff. Half twisting layouts, a half turn bird front, and to finish, some classic released inversions to a level appropriate paper doll structure. Some fun back walkover downward inversions to exit, and then they dance. And now for Brandon Senior Black's skill totals. For running tumbling, Senior Black throws a total of 20 elite level appropriate tumbling passes, 16 of those finishing in a double, a respectable amount. From a team of only 22, and only 4 tricksters, throwing straight falls. For standing tumbling, we get 22 elite level passes, and 4 tricksters throwing tucks in the throw whatever you want section, which could potentially be 4 more falls in the near future. As far as Coed quantity goes, BSB wants all of the points, a maxed out score of 5.0, with their 2 toss QPs in the opening. Baskets. 3 enormous kick double basket tosses. For stunt difficulty, Brandon throws 1 level appropriate downward inversion, and the 5 other skills are all elite level. Quite impressive, but I suspect this stunt will grow scarier and meaner as we get closer to the World Championships. For the pyramid, BSB executes 8 strong level appropriate elements, and jumps are stupid. If you would like to see more of these full routine breakdowns, hit the like button and consider subscribing, because those whom subscribe to EN Plus are, of course, divine, and the ones who don't are divine as well, just a little less, just a little less. Bless up yo.